Yeah, me too.
This team clobbered that team.
They did.
11 to 1 or something.
Oh, I thought this team got beat by the Littleton team 11 to 1.
It was like a region.
Oh,
Oh, they got crushed by them.
I think so.
That's good.
I know, right?
So,
Good.
you're
We're live.
Do you want me to, I'll mute you.
All right, Mtn Select fans, we're here for game 2 on Friday after Thanksgiving. We are playing the Monument Rebels. Kids look excited and ready. Let's see how this goes.
Sure. Within reason.
All right. Coach is giving them a good pep talk. See who we have in net and who's out for the face-off. We are the home team in the white jerseys. The Monument Rebels are the away team in the black jerseys. And I see Wyatt heading into goal. And we got Gavin and Sawyer out there on defense, and Zach and Kai at wing, and we've got Dylan Bankert at center. Let's play some hockey. 15 minutes on the clock, first period. Monument comes away with it, brings it into the zone, sends it right of net, where Sawyer picks it up in the corner. She's battling towards the board. They try to center, goes all the way across the ice and out into the neutral. Rebels pass cross ice. Dropped up. They maintain control. Shoot towards the goal, but it goes right. Dylan will take that puck in the neutral. Oh, loses control of it. Can't quite get his stick on it. It's okay. Kyle come pick it up center. Kai's going to drop it deep. Looks like we're going to have a little bit of a line change. Tucker comes out on D with Nolan. Monument passes it down to the center. Nice poke there by Desi. Zach sends it the other way, goes for a change. So now we have Desi, Vito, and David out there. Monument brings it into the neutral. They pick it up, push it over to the side, but pass missed, so they take it into the corner. Goes behind the net. And good pressure there by Nolan. Knocks it back to the boards. They take it around the back. Try to center it. Tucker deflects. They've got it in the corner. Nolan giving good pressure. Hoping we can grab this puck here and get it out. Board battle. Nice move by Desi. Push that puck the other way. Desi giving good pressure. That'll allow David Kopek to pass to Vito. Vito taking it through the neutral into the offensive zone. Vito, puck slides off. Oh, tries to drop it back, but picked up by a Rebel. Grabbed by Desi. Desi around through the corner, drop pass to David. David battling for it on the boards now, tries to send it in. It's taken away and will fly past Gus and be icing. And take the puck down to the other end. 13:08 left in the first period. No score by either team. 0-0. Take this face off in the Monument Rebels D zone. We have Asher, Dylan, and David and Gus out there. Weinreich on the face-off, goes over to a Monument Rebel who passes it too far by. Gus will hustle for it. We'll have another icing call and be right back down there, folks. Let's spend some time in our offensive zone here. Good place to be. Okay, Dylan Weinreich on the face-off, sends it back to Garvey. Flip slides by, but grabbed by David Mora. David tries to send it in. Can't quite get enough sauce on it. Slides over to a Rebels player. Kinghorn coming fresh onto the ice. Nice angle by Garvey. Mora tries to send it around the back. Rebels pick it up. Garvey giving pressure, taking all the way out, do a drop pass, but they're still on the boards. It's going to allow Gavin to try to pick that up. Oh, they try to do a backhanded shot, no dice. Comes out to Weinreich and up to Asher, but back in the corner again. Center, grabbed by Garvey, intercepted by Rebels. Weinreich gets it into the neutral, allows for a change. We've got Bankert, Dylan Bankert, Zach. Nice stop there by Dylan Bankert, goes over to Kai. Can't quite keep a hold of that, so in the neutral, Dylan, some good grab there. Kai grabs that puck, turns it the other way. Nope, back to the Rebels. Back and forth, back and forth. Good, strong, aggressive play. They're finding their footing out there. Zach tries to get that puck, angles the guy off of it. Good job there. Kinghorn sends it up to Kai. Kai sends it by. Oh, they just got a stick in there to block that. Kai pushes them off the puck, but they manage to grab control there over on the side. Rebels coming down. It's Kinghorn and Sawyer. Sawyer's going to go in the corner, grab that puck, send it over to Gavin. Gavin is going to send it out. Slapper goes left of goal. Wyatt was ready. Sawyer on the boards, tries to send it up, slides back by into the corner. Dylan will try and go get that puck. Oh gosh, can't quite get it out there. Whoa, that was close. Good job by Wyatt having that goal covered. Gavin will go grab that puck, trying to send it up the boards and just can't quite. Nice job, Zach knocking it into the neutral. It's all the way across here where Sawyer will hustle for it. She gives it a good poke. Unfortunately, there was a Rebels player right there to pick it up. He's coming in. Nice kick out by Kinghorn. Oh, they try to shoot post. And Sawyer will pick it up in the corner, sends it down. David sends it out into the neutral. Ooh, Vito tries to sail across and grab it. Desi Berner picks it up, pushes it into the offensive zone. They'll pick it up in the corner. Devsy, given good pressure, manages to shove that puck along the boards. David picks it up. David's got that puck. He's trying to come in. Oh, man, into the goalie's pads. They'll send it around the boards where Nolan will step up, board battle. Trying to kick it out. It's 3-on-1. If we can get a hold of that puck, there's nobody left out in the middle, but unfortunately couldn't. Rebels come away with it. They pass to the side. Vito's there. Getting that puck. Vito kicking that. Oh, tries to kick it to himself. Passed up to Vito. Vito trying to get it on the boards. That guy's got his stick, trying to play with his skates. Asher comes on fresh, passes it over to Vito. Vito will take it into the zone and offsides. That ref seems like he was just standing there waiting for that to happen. He saw it in the cards. So we'll take a face-off just outside our offensive zone. 9:58 left in this first period. Both teams battling hard and 0 scores on either side. Weinreich on the face-off drops it back to David. David maintaining control of that puck. Sends it up, but Rebels end up with it. Nice deflection there by Asher. Gets it over to Garvey. Garvey sends it towards the net. No dice. Good pressure by Asher. Comes out to the blue where Gus Funky will send it the other way. Caught up in the skates of the ref. Rolls all the way around to the other side where Asher sends it behind the net. Garvey getting in there, gets his stick on it, grabs that puck, tries to drop it back. Comes out into the neutral where Gus will grab it, passes it over to David. David Mora taking it into the zone, is going to drop it deep. And Garvey will hustle for it. Ooh, tries to snag it away, can't quite. It's going to end up stuck in that ref skates again. Garvey grabbing that at the blue. Oh, drops back to Gus. Gus passes over beautifully to Zach. Zach coming up into the zone, pushes it into the corner to buy himself some time while Kai comes to join him. Dylan Bankert out center. All passed up, slides by. Nice job by David. Oh, darn, bounces off the goal's pads. Great shot by David. Board battle over there. Zach sends it into Dylan, but it goes to a monument player there at the net. They bring it through the neutral, pass all the way across. Great poke by Gavin. Gavin's getting on it. There's a guy right on him, but Dylan Bankert's going to pick that up. Oh, nope. Monument stole it away. Sawyer will turn around and hustle for that. Sawyer coming up and, brings it into the zone. Taken away. Nice backup by David there. Battling for it in the corner. Dylan comes away with it, ends up back in the corner. Slid around the boards where Gavin, nope, can't quite get there. Sawyer trying to give pressure. Ooh, they shoot at it. Nope, picked up by Desi. Desi tries to pass it up to David. Goes through the neutral to be stopped by a monument player there. Desi trying to go after that puck. They sneak away with it. Shoot, and gloved by Wyatt. Good job, goalie. Playing hard.
Let's go,
All right, so on the face-off, we have Desi Brenner on the face-off out there with David and Vito, I believe, and we've got Nolan and Tucker on D. Goes up the boards. David passes it by to himself, sends it beautifully across to Vito. Vito into the zone, finding some space. Oh, tries to send it across to David, just can't quite get there. Nolan giving good pressure, knocks that puck loose, wanting to battle for it. Nope, comes away into the neutral. David's dropped back to D with Tucker, so he's not there alone. Tucker pops that up in the air. David gloves it down, bounces it off the boards. Oh, Vito was hoping to grab it. Oh no, Tucker trips David. Tucker bounces it out into the neutral. They send it cross ice. Oh, nice grab there by Asher. Asher coming into the zone. Oh, beautiful pass to Desi. Oh, Desi shoots, but it's into the back of the net. Asher will pick it up there. Sees Desi, passes it across to him. Pass was just a little short. Comes out into the neutral, but David Moore's got that hustle, and it may be icing. It is. So 6:43 left in the first period. No score by either team. Battling hard. Change up of lines here for our face-off down in our offensive zone. Hopefully we can get one in here. Weinreich on the face-off out there with Garvey and Asher. We've got Gus and David Mora. Oh gosh, David tries to pass it across and doesn't quite get there, gives him a breakaway. Oh, caught by White, deflected off to the side. Beautiful defense by the goalie. They try to send it in, bounces into Gus's body. Send across, oh, try to pluck it forward, can't quite. Asher goes for a change, that's gonna be sent around the boards where Gus will grab it. Sends it around hard to Garvey, who sends it into the neutral. He's gonna go for it. Oh, can't quite. Now we got a 2-on-1. Nice pressure there by Gus, deflects that behind the net. And David Morrow tries to push that up the boards, can't quite get there. The guy coming in and through. Oh, goal. They sneak it on the side from the far side. Drew White off to one side, and so Monument will take the first goal. 5:57 left. It's 1 Monument, 0 Mountain Select. Let's battle back, team. Got Zach out there with Kai. Dylan Banker at center. Sawyer and Gavin on D. All right, go Dylan. Dylan drops it back to Gavin. Gavin's gonna change direction, send it over to Zach. Zach battling hard on the boards. No, Monument's gonna send it all the way across. Kyle poke it to Gav. Kai sends it, oh nope, they stop it at the blue line. Oh, goes by hard on the right. Nice stick deflection there by Wyatt. Kai pops it up in the air. They try to send it the other direction. Nope. No, it's still over there. Battle, battle, battle. Nice stick out by Sawyer. Pokes that in the other direction. Sawyer's going to send it around the boards with Gavin. Gavin's going to send it across to Zach. Zach, nice pass to Dylan. Dylan taking it up. Ooh, gosh, they get some pressure from a guy and just goes right by the puck. Comes out where Gavin will pick it up in the neutral, creating some space and time. Ooh, drops it there, and we were doing a change. Vito just barely got on to get that. Gavin pushes it across to Zach. Zach up to Dylan. Dylan's coming off. What are we doing? Whoa, sorry about that there. Oh, no, 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 no. Good job, Wyatt. They're going to go up in the air and over. We just had like a moment of, the play was on pause. They're playing hard again, though. We got David coming for that puck, coming through center. He's with Desi and Vito out there, looking for a shot. Oh, shoots into the pads. It's okay, Desi picks it up. Out to David. Oh, David tries to do a tip in, but just can't get it going quite the right direction. It's a one-on-one. Nolan's there. Push towards Wyatt. It's going to go over to the corner. Tucker pushes it up the boards to David. David tries to get it by the ref. Gets it up to Desi, but Monument sends it the other way. Tucker giving pressure. Vito helping out with a back check. Nice Nolan. Tucker's going to get that behind the net. Nope, battling for it. Kid comes by him. Go get it. Tucker giving him a little stick trouble there. Going to take it behind the net. Pushes around the corner. We're going to send it back the other direction where Asher will pick it up on the boards, drop it into the neutral. Desi makes a little bit of a breakaway. Go, Desi, go. Use that speed, looking for a friend. Oh, Monument steals it away. 3:30 left in the first period. It is still 1 Monument, 0 Select. Got to do something big here. Great reach by Asher. Passes it over to Weinreich. Weinreich coming in. Got to find someone to pass it to. Still, oh, he's down on his knees in the corner there. Puck is somewhere in there. Manages to get up. Can't even get up because the kid's got his stick in the way. Monument comes away with it. They pass it to their guy just inside the blue line. He comes through the neutral. They're going to drop it deep for a change. And David Mora, and oh my gosh, that guy just took them all out. Weinreich trying to take that puck. Oh, they steal it away. They shoot hard towards the goal. Gloved by the goalie. Oh, dropped out, but the whistle blew. Good job, Wyatt. 2:48 left in this first period. Change of lines. Zach, Dylan Banker, and Kai come in, and Sawyer and Gavin are in on defense. Dylan will take the face off. He's backing up those defensemen. Every time he... Now stay. Like puppies, stay. Don't move. They're just so anxious. They want that puck. We love that enthusiasm. Okay, Sawyer's going to bounce it off the boards. Good poke by Zach. They keep it in at the blue. Gavin will deflect. Gavin battling, gets edged out, but that'll allow Kai to pick it up. Oh, Kai tries to bounce it off a body. Can't quite get there. Dylan will take that puck. Pushes it by. Hustles Zach go. Zach on the boards. Tries to center it. Gets deflected. Now there's a battle there. Sawyer's going to send it deep. Monument picks it up, sends it around the back. Dylan will pick it up there. Dylan sends it to Sawyer in the center. She shoots, bounces off the goalie's pads. Good shot on goal, though. Let's keep that up. More shots on goal. Kai out to Kinghorn, who sends it across to Zach. Zach couldn't quite reach his stick out far enough to grab it. So that'll be icing, I think. Nope, no ice. Gavin will pick it up, send it around. Kai racing for it. Monument gets there first, gets bounced out to David, but David's 4-on-1. Whoa! I'm not sure that was legal, but no call. Now they're going to call it. Not sure on who. Called on Vito. Darn. Vito will go to the box for interference. What's the... Interference. We're calling this interference? Okay. So Vito will be in the box for 1:30. There's 1:41 left in the first period. So for the majority of the rest of the first period, we're going to be on a penalty kill. Let's do it. Let's squash it, Select. Tough, play tough here. Okay, you got David and Tucker. David Popek out there. Nice move, Desi Brenner. Way to be aggressive and get that puck and outskate him. Yes, yes, short-handed goal. Oh, shoot. Great shot. Great shot. Went for it. Love that. Comes out to Tucker. Tucker sends it back to David. David's going to go in. Shoots hard. Blockered away by the goalie. Shot through the legs. Grabbed by David again. David playing aggressively. They poke it out to Tucker. Oh, Tucker just can't quite get there. Gets pushed down from the numbers. No call. Nolan will pick up that puck. They're going to send it over to Desi. They are dominating this penalty kill. 49 seconds left in it. They shoot on the goal again. Beautiful, coming by. David's getting a change. And nice pressure there by Asher. Do not let him shoot. Goes up and over. Tucker will pick it up on this side here. Pushes it up and by into the neutral. It causes them to regroup, but they do come back with the puck. Nice stop there by Nolan. Gets it out to Asher. Whoop! Asher sends it into the penalty box. Well, that's one way to get to put a little pause in the game. Yeah, 20 seconds left in our PK. 31 seconds left on the clock. They played amazing. The first part of that penalty kill, really being aggressive, taking the puck completely down to the other zone. Weinreich on the face-off, supported by Asher, and he's got David Mora out there with Gus. Funky. Sends it over to the sides. They tap it out to the blue. Good pressure, good pressure. They've still got it on the boards over there. They're taking their time. You got to get a little more pressure. Goes behind the net. Go. Get it. Pressure, pressure. Falls down. David Moore passes it out into the neutral. Goes by. Darn, that's going to be icing. Good plan, though. Get that puck out of there. Just get it out of there. 11 seconds left, and we're full strength. So we got Weinreich out there with David Mora and Garvey, Gus, and Zach. Dylan on the faceoff gets it over to David. David sends it around the back, gets it over to Gus. Gus pushes along the boards to Zach. Zach's gonna push it up and can't quite get it out. Oh darn, nice D shot after the buzzer. After the buzzer. And so we will start the second period with a score of 0 Mtn Select, 1 Monument Rebels, but feeling that battle coming in, the energy's staying positive with these kids. Okay, here we go. Second period. Loved the energy at the end of the first period there. So Gavin up to Kai. We have Kai, Dylan, and Zach out on offense. Shot by Kai, bounces off. We really needed that rebound. Nice step in there. Shot again, goes left of goal. Dylan, Zach out there on offense. We've got Gavin and Sawyer on D. Gavin plucking that puck away. Nice job, Kai coming cross ice to race for it and battling on the board. Sends it out to the blue, up past into the neutral. They send all the way across ice. Nice move by Dylan there. Good body block, gets it to Gavin. Gavin, oh, passes it to Kai, but it runs into his skate. That's okay, Kyle, grab it and try and send it up the boards a little bit. They try to change directions. Comes out to Dylan Banker. Dylan Banker gets tripped horribly.